opponent being accompanied to the ring by the Carolina girl, Jamie Cameron from Pittsburgh, South Carolina. Weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Action Pack Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Extreme Warrior,
William, this is going to be an action-packed match, to use a corner phrase. It's going to be Chad Wilson, the Extreme Warrior himself, one half of the APW Tag Team Champions, squaring off with the leader of the Spartanburg faction, the killer himself, Nick Fury. This one is going to be a battle.
And you got that right, James. You said it right when you said the killer Nick Fury, the leader of the Spartanburg Connection, because that's what it is. When you face Nick Fury in that Spartanburg group, it's Team Spartanburg, because all three of them have something to do. And then, like you said, Chad Wilson has his tag team partner out there, Carolina girl Jamie Cameron watching his back, but it's going to be action, 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 no doubt, James.
Absolutely. All our fans in Chester who come to our weekly events every Friday night at the APW Arena know that Extreme Warrior Chad Wilson and Carolina girl Jamie Cameron are our tag team champions. It's an interesting dynamic with that team, but they are the champions and quite popular here in the arena. Look at that clothesline. Nick Fury flying. Nick Fury's flying by Chad Wilson.
Chad Wilson
Body
almost
slam.
turned him a complete flip, James. The power of Chad
And
Wilson.
Fury is reeling, going for a hip toss, blocked by Fury. Fury goes for a clothesline. Duck Wilson hip tossed him right there, and Fury is retreating, and he's got enough people out there to retreat to, William. My gracious, look, he's got Kimberly, the Queen of Spades, she calls herself, and this man, Pimp D, who I'm not even going to, there's nothing to say about that. Just take a look at the man, and that's all you need to see.
Yeah, it's nothing even to address on that one, James. But like I said, it's a team effort out there. It's called Team Spartanburg. Don't let them fool you. Somewhere along the way, they're going to stick their nose in this match. I guarantee it. They don't play by the rules. There is no rules. They think they do what they want to do, James.
They absolutely do, and Nick Fury is the king of that group. He pretty much calls all the shots for Pimp D and Kimberly and everybody else they bring with them. But you can bet by the end of this match, they'll be involved. And the thing is, they don't have to be. Nick Fury is a heck of an athlete. A 10-year vet himself. It sneaks up on him, but Fury's been wrestling for 10 years, and he's been champion in a lot of outfits around the Southeast. Nick Fury is a great athlete. There's nothing to sneeze at with Nick Fury.
You got that right, James. If you ever seen Nick Fury in action, Nick Fury has it all. He can do it all. He don't need any help. Look at him. He's physically fit. He's one of the hardest hitting guys I've ever seen in the ring, James. He is a physical competitor. If you don't watch it, he'll make you tap out. He can knock you out. I mean, Nick Fury needs no help. He can carry the load on his own. But just like that, he likes to take a shortcut, though. Always thinking, what can he do? Take a shortcut.
You're absolutely right. Nick Fury is always thinking of Nick Fury. You can rest assured of that. And that ego has really, look at that, suplex the Fury out of it. See the athletic skills of Fury with those uppercut forearms.
Oh, what a clothesline, James.
Good gracious.
You see that impact?
Fury came flying in at full force. The referee's going for a count. I don't think Fury really thought he was going to look at him snaring that arm.
Look at him.
And then Fury moves. He moves from one hold to another, and he'll tie you up.
Look at him going to the ropes, James, taking a shortcut.
And look at this, the cockiness and the ego just oozes out of Nick Fury. And that's why he is not exactly popular here in the APW arena. He hates all these fans, and the feeling is much reciprocated because the fans cannot stand to see any of this Spartanburg crew. And as you notice at ringside, Carolina girl Jamie Cameron is ready to give Kimberly a piece of her mind and a little bit more if she gets too close.
Yes, sir. Kimberly sticks their nose in, and I'm sure one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Carolina girl, sure knock it slam off her face. There's no love lost between the Carolina girl, Jamie Cameron, and Queen of Spades, Kimberly, James.
Absolutely none. Fury is working on that chin lock. Chad Wilson getting back to his feet, firing an elbow to the midsection. Another one. Wilson hits the ropes coming off. Clothesline. Fury, he ducks away. Caught him with that spinning leg kick, and he's got Wilson down. Going for a cover.
It's going to take a little bit more than that, James, to get Extreme Warrior Chad Wilson down.
It wasn't exactly much of a cover either. That's the ego and the Fury, and honestly, I think he likes to keep the match going. You see him tying that arm up, and Fury keeps moving from new hold to new hold. He'll tie you up one way, and he'll never go back to the same one twice. He finds a new way to tie up every appendage, no matter what he's working on. In this case, it's the left arm of Wilson. He will find a new way to tie it up so that he keeps you guessing. Keeps his opponent off your toes. Now he's going to dump Wilson outside. It looks like. There he goes. Now watch. Here we go.
Now let's see what happens.
Just what you talked about. There goes Kimberly.
Look at Kimberly. Kimberly putting his...
I believe she's stomping on his throat
She
right
is. She's putting them high heels toes right into his throat. Look at that. Right into the...
And look at Pimp D driving that cane home. And he doesn't mean this. Fury's a great athlete. He's capable of beating anybody in the world on his own. And he's going to tease Jamie Cameron while a 2-on-1 goes on outside the ring with Pimp D and Kimberly in that cane.
But like
it's not necessary.
But like you say, they're smart, though. Killer Nick Fury, smart guy. He had Mac Brazzle's had his back turned, and they did the damage working on the Extreme Warrior outside the ring. Mac Brazzle never saw a thing.
Yeah, absolutely. They know how to tie that referee up. They know how to misdirect that referee. And Jamie Cameron did all she could. She was trying to let Brazzle know, and she was inadvertently doing more harm than good.
Tell you what, the Killer Nick Fury, he's a ring technician, ain't he, James? He knows what to do.
He absolutely is. Nick Fury's been around. He knows what he's doing. And now he's getting a little cocky. That's what we talked about. The ego and Fury coming out again. I don't believe you need to sell Chad Wilson that short because he's not done by any means. Going for a DDT, and he snapped it right off. He snapped it right off.
Yes, he did, James. And fans, just remember, every Friday night, bell time, 8 o'clock, right across from the Captain's Galley. We here every Friday night. If you think the action's hot on TV, you need to come and see it in person. I guarantee you, if you saw it in person, James, you'd be here every week.
Absolutely. Every Friday night, you'll see these stars right here. The Killer Nick Fury, Chad Wilson, John Schuyler, our APW champion, BJ Hancock, Jesse Wyndham. Every Friday night, you will see. Look at Nick Fury leaping right to the rope. Leaping right up on top. What's he got in store for Wilson this time?
Oh, big elbow.
In.
That could be it, James.
And
Oh, only a 2 count.
another cover that just wasn't enough. And that's that ego, and there he goes again, tying that arm up. Nick Fury's not going to give you a minute. Using the ropes for leverage again is Fury, but he's not going to give you a chance to get up, and that's what I mean. Fury is technically sound. Fury knows what he's doing. He knows how to do it. He knows how to hurt you. He doesn't need the help. He doesn't need the cocky ego, really the downright jerk that Nick Fury is to these people. Because look at the wrestling technique is sound. He's tying Wilson's arm up, and he can hammer those blows in. Everybody that leaves the ring from wrestling Nick Fury, you can tell, you've been in the ring with Nick Fury because you've been beat half to death.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be battered and bruised the next day. But I tell you what, the Extreme Warrior Chad Wilson, you got to give him all the credit in the world, too. He can take a beating. I've seen Chad get busted open. I've seen Chad laid out. Chad's not going to give up. He's going to give Nick Fury everything he's got.
We've seen Chad Wilson go through a lot of battles when he was APW Tag Team Champion several times over, APW United States Champion, trying for a sunset flip, can't get Fury over. And now Fury's going to use that arm and take him back. And drops Wilson. See, Chad Wilson, he will always fight back. He's not going to put Wilson away. I don't think this is going to do it, not quite.
But look at the technician Nick Fury is, James. Just like you said, he don't need them guys outside the ring. He's always on, constantly thinking. He's a thinking man's wrestler. Move to move. Look at him, cutting off the wind now. Got Chad in the head, and he's cutting off his wind all at the same time, James.
Absolutely, he's making use of every possible thing he can do. He's working on that neck and the head. And he's tying the body up with the legs. He's cutting that air off, cutting all the circulation. Now he's going to just stomp on him. And now Fury, went for a moonsault. Wilson kind of got out of the way. I think he ended up doing more harm to Fury than he had intended. Chad Wilson coming up slowly, but he's coming up faster than Fury. Who's going to make it to their feet first?
But
Wilson makes it up. He whips Fury into those ropes. And a shoulder tackle by Wilson. He's coming back. We knew that Chad Wilson was not going to be put away. Hard body slam. And he's got Fury on. He's got Fury reeling now. This could be Wilson's moment to shine right here.
Looks like Chad's building momentum, James. With him in the ropes. Missed the clothesline. Nick Fury behind him. Chad grabs the ropes. Roll up. This could be it. Nope. Chad rolls him up.
Wilson's got him. 1, 2, and no! I thought he had him. I thought he had him on that one. I think everybody in this building thought he. You see the crowd is really irate with Mac Brazzle. Not his fault. Fury got away. I don't know how, but he got out before that 3 count. And now
small
package by Wilson. He's got Fury down. Can't quite get that shoulder down. He can't quite tie him up. What we got here, Wilson trying to regroup. He kind of lost the grip. He's got him rolled up now. Brazzle needs to be counting. There it is. There's your win right there. Chad Wilson beating Nick Fury at his own game, tying him up when he didn't see it coming. And the APW Tag Team Champion, Chad Wilson, Extreme Warrior, is the winner. A great win for Wilson here, considering he was in trouble so much of the match.
James, it looks like it's breaking loose.
Oh, no, what we got here, the girls are going to go.
Look at that.
We got to get out. We got to get out of here. The girls are going to scrap right here at APW Arena. We got to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, December is a huge month for action-packed wrestling. Just announced December the 4th, WWE legend Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be at the APW Arena. That's December the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, December is a huge month for action-packed wrestling. Just announced December the 4th, WWE legend Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be at the APW Arena. That's December the 4th.